you would like to know how to make these cupcakes that taste like milkshake, or as I like to call them, cake shakes, then continue to watch the video. And while you're at it, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Hello and welcome back to Simon's Bacon Isolation Inspiration, the baking channel where we don't take ourselves too seriously and we have fudging good fun while we bake. Now, as you jolly well know, today we are making milkshake cupcakes, or as I like to call them, cake shakes. How to make them? Let's delve in. The ingredients you're going to need to make these things are as follows. In this bowl, we have got 70 grams of butter. In this bowl, we have got 210 grams of plain flour. In this bowl, we have got 200 grams of caster sugar. In this little pot, we have got 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And in this other little pot, we have got half a teaspoon of salt. And in the big boy, we have got 2 chicky eggs. Also, what you're going to need is 210 ml of full fat milk. Now, I have gone for an array of milkshake mix. In this bowl, I've got strawberry, in this bowl, I've got chocolate, and in this bowl, I've got banana. In total, each one is 14 grams. But if you want to make just one flavour milkshake, what you want is 42 grams of your chosen flavour. Now, my favourite flavour of milkshake is strawberry. What's yours, my little bonnet de douche?
Chocolate. It's always got to be chocolate.
And there you have it, folks. Let me know in the comment section down below, what is your favourite flavour of milkshake? Now, usually I say to you lot at home, get your mum and dad to line your baking tin because it's the most boring job. But this is so easy that you guys can do it at home, no problem. Now, what you want to do is get your cupcake cases, literally just throw them in. You want to make sure you don't get 2 in one, so just rub them through your fingers and throw them in. You want to do this until they're all filled. Let's just set these aside for a minute. We'll come back to them later. Now it's time to make the base mix. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it into my 3 different bowls with different flavourings. If you want to do just one flavouring, just whop your chosen flavour into the top at the end of this. Let's crack on. So, start with, get your butter, get it in. Get your flour, get it in. Sugar, that goes in as well. Baking powder, whop. Salt, splish. Now, you want to get your hands in there and make breadcrumbs. Just a light breadcrumb, really. So, with your fingers, just rub the butter through your hands until you get a nice breadcrumb. Now, this is the consistency that you're looking for. It's just slightly golden and it's a breadcrumb consistency. Now you've got your breadcrumbs, it's time to go in with the wet ingredients. So with your milk, straight in, your egg, tap on the table, and get them both in the bowl. Now it's at this point, people run around frantically trying to get their electric mixers out. Well, I'm here today to tell you, no way, Jose. We use this bad boy. No, it is not from the future. This is a hand whisk. We don't do none of that electric garb here. Now with your hand whisk, you want to get in there and get it all mixed together. Now this is the consistency that you're looking for. It's quite sloppy. It would be at this point right now, if you were doing one flavour milkshake, you chuck that flavour in. But we're not doing one, we're doing 3 mixes. So I'm going to show you how to split it. What you want to do is get yourself a ladle. If you don't have a ladle, you can use a spoon, it's just going to take you forever. But what you want to do is get your mixture and pop it, 1 into each bowl. You want to spread it out evenly. There we go. They look roughly even. They don't have to be that exact. We're home baking at the end of the day. Who cares? Now what you want to do is get a spoon and just whisk all of the mixture together in your separate bowls. This is the banana one. If you do find you get any big lumps in there, just with the back of the spoon against the side of the bowl, just squish them at the side. And lastly, here's the strawberry milkshake. There we go, party peeps. It's all mixed in and all the powder is mixed in. Make sure you get right to the bottom because sometimes a little bit of powder will sit there. Now while you're here, it's time for the all-important taste test. And guess what, my petty buzz? You get 3 goes at this time. So, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is lovely. Let's go. Now before we start slapping all this mixture into these cases, get your ovens on. Gas mark 3 or 160 degrees. Get it on. Now it's time to get all this garb into these cases. Now you can spoon them in individually, but I've got a little bit of a shaky hand, so I find it easier to use a jug. So what I'm going to do is put each mixture separately into a jug. Now it's time to pour them in the cases. Now what you want to do is you don't want to fill them right to the top because these will grow in the oven. You just want just under halfway. Let's get your mixture. That's about perfect. Now if you've got any mixture left over, don't waste it. Pop it in a bowl, back in the bowl, pop it in the fridge, and once these are cooked, you can make more. It's a winner, winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner all day long, isn't it? Just give your jug a little wash out. Go in with your next flavour. Now you want to continue doing this until all your cases are filled. And there we go. How pretty does that look? Now, let's whop these straight in the oven. You want to cook these for about 30 minutes to 35 minutes until you pop a skewer in and it comes out clean. Let's get it in. It is currently 21 degrees in the UK here, and my boy Bertie is sitting by the oven, the hot oven, because he really wants to have a taste of some of these cakes. Don't you, Berts? Bertie, want some cakes? My 30-minute timer has just gone off, and I've got my boxing gloves on. Let's get them out and have a gander. Wowee, what do you think of them bad boys? Now with my little skewer, I'm going to pop it in, put it out clean, clean, clean. I'm getting good at this. There we go, fresh out the oven. What we want to do is pop them on a cooling rack. Now, I should have mentioned this before. Make note as to which is which, because trust me, I only forgot just then whether it was strawberry or banana, because they both look exactly the same. But I reckon this one is strawberry, banana. Now I've got a little bit left over, as you well know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix and match some of them. So I might do chocolate banana or banana strawberry or strawberry chocolate or strawberry banana. Whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. These are just leftovers. Let's have a bit of fun. So put a bit of banana in. Bit of strawberry on top. And you can go in strawberry, chocolate, just keep going till all your bowls are finished. Now I'm going to leave these to cool down. Now you could eat them as they are, perfectly acceptable, but that's not how we do it on this channel. We try and pimp them up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some Milkshake Buttercream. Crazy, eh? The ingredients you're going to need to make this buttercream are as follows. On this plate, I've got 160 grams of unsalted butter. It is at room temperature. Trust me, top tip peeps, if you try to make buttercream with butter straight out of the fridge, your arms will fall off because it's absolutely rock solid. And trust me, This way is much easier. Here I have got 500 grams of icing sugar. And in these 3 bowls, I've got 33 grams each of my milkshake powder. So 33 grams of banana, 33 grams of strawberry, and 33 grams of chocolate. If you was just doing one flavour, you'd want 100 grams of your chosen flavour. And I almost forgot to tell you, you need 50 ml of your full fat milk. And you're probably thinking, God, Simon, how am I going to remember all these ingredients? But don't worry, party peeps. I'm going to list all the ingredients in the description down below. Let's crack on and make this, shall we? Get your butter and whop it straight in a bowl. Next, get your ice and sugar. As a professional, I haven't opened this. And whop the whole bag straight in. Now, with your spatula, you want to mix this all together until it's nicely mixed together. Now, this is what you're looking for at this stage. When it gets to this, what you want to do is go in with your milk and just keep beating it together. Now, this is the consistency you're looking for, but we're not done. We're going to get this really fluffy. Now get your hand whisk, no electric here. Go in and literally just beat it crazy. And look how much fluffier that is with a bit of hand whisking. Now the way you can tell it's done, if it holds a peak, it's perfect. Now same principle, it's time to go in with this buttercream into your flavourings. So the way I do it, spoon or a spatula or whatever at a time. One for you, one for you. There you go, should be roughly evenly sorted out. Now with a spoon, mix in all your flavourings. Now another good thing about this recipe is you get to do yet another 3 taste tests. And you're very lucky, that means you get 6 taste tests. That's insane. Anyway. Yeah, strawberry. Yeah, chocolate. Oh, banana-rific. Now I'm gonna pipe some nice swirls onto the top. I'm gonna have to do this one at a time because I've only got one fluted nozzle. So if you've got more, fill more up. So what you're going to do is get your piping bag, pop it in a pint glass, just fold over the top. Just helps it to get it in. Now with your strawberry buttercream, or whatever flavour you want first, pop it straight in. Once it's all in, grab the top, just squeeze it down. Now you can pipe whatever you like, but me, I'm going to do a nice big old swirl. Now the way I like to do it is on your cold cupcake, start off at the edge, just go round, you get the middle, come back, round and round, and lift up. What do you reckon? Now, with your leftover muffins, we're gonna use a piping bag. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one bit of buttercream one side and one bit of buttercream the other side. And what I'm hoping, that it joins together and it makes a nice pattern on here. So let's give it a go. So it goes some banana. What I'll do, I'll pop it one side of the bag. Now with the strawberry, try and pop it the other side, just like that. Now very carefully, merge them together and push it down. And as you can see, they're both joined together. Now, hopefully, fingers crossed, have a look at that, party peeps. Now have a look at these bad boys. Don't they look good? But what you could do at home is sprinkle hundreds and thousands on top. The reason why I ain't done it is because I don't have any. So there we go. But I'll tell you what, they look really good as they are. I think I'm getting pretty good at this baking stuff. Now it's time for the taste test. Got chocolate. Now that tastes proper good. It's just like having a chocolate milkshake. It's a miracle. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch my video. If you've enjoyed it and you want to subscribe to me, click my face right here. And while you're at it, click here to see all my other videos. Thank you very much. I told you you could put milkshake into a cupcake. I mean, what next? I want to make cupcakes out of like spaghetti bolognese or chicken tikka masala.